Hey y'all, welcome back. So we are getting ready to head inside of Dollar General so we can get into our 5 off of 25 scenario video. So if you're new to my channel, I teach you how to save tons of money from couponing, so you are in the right spot. So on Saturdays, Dollar General will have a 5 off of a $25 purchase digital coupon, or sometimes you can find that same coupon on the bottom of your receipt if maybe you want to use the paper version. But as long as you can get your total to $25 before coupons, y'all, we will get an additional $5 off. So it's a great time to maximize your savings and get things you really need for really cheap. Because like I always say, we don't have time to pay full price. So don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe. But I'm going to give you all some all digital deals that you can do utilizing that 5 off of 25 coupon, which is only valid on Saturday. So definitely again like the video and subscribe, but let's get right into the video. All right, y'all, I'm over here on the paper aisle, and we do have several different digitals for the paper products. So for the Angel Soft at $5.95, we have $1 digital, and on the IBOTTA app we have $1 cashback rebate. So if you're new to IBOTTA, it's a free cashback app that I love using because in addition to me saving money on like digital coupons, I can submit my receipt to IBOTTA and get cash back on items I probably was going to pay for anyway. And then on top of that, if you use my referral code, which will be either on the screen or down in the description box for the IBOTTA app, you will get $10 after submitting your first receipt and offer. So an amazing app to have. So you definitely may want to factor in the Angel Soft at $5.95. We also have dollar digitals for like the Scott tissue, which are priced at $5, the 12 rolls. Or if your store carries like the the 6-pack at $3.35, you could definitely factor that in. And we have dollar digitals for the cotton nail as well. Your store may have like a pack that looks similar to this one at $5, or they may have this one at $5.25, but we do have that dollar digital coupon. And then those who may want quilted northern, we do have dollar digitals for those as well. I think on some of my accounts I have $1.50 digitals, but you may want to factor that in at $7.75 or get some like the more expensive ones at $9.50. All right, y'all, now let's get us some paper towels. So I'm going to grab one of the Scott 6 equals 10, which is priced at $6. And on my account, I actually have a 50-cent digital coupon. Now, maybe on your account, you may have $1, but I have a 50-cent digital. So if you use $1, then your out-of-pocket would be 50 cents cheaper. Cheaper. And then I'm going to come over here and grab 2 of these brownie paper towels, which are normally $5.25. This week priced at $2 for $8, so that makes them just $4 each. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of those as well. Now check your IBOTTA accounts, because we still have, or at least on my IBOTTA account, I still have that $1.25 digital for like the Glad trash bags. Now it does only include like certain ones, I think like the Force Flex Plus, but at least that's $1.25 bag, and then it looks like they're priced at 2 for $9. So definitely a great time to maybe factor that into your deal. Now we do have dollar digitals for like the, I guess, Dollar General brand trash bags. I think they're actually priced at like $9.95 this week, so that could be something you may want to factor in if you know you need trash bags. Actually, they may be like $9.50, so just keep that in mind. If you need trash bags and you're not like particular on the brand, you may want to factor in the Dollar General brand, or you may want to just get the Glad and use that $1.25 cashback rebate on the bottom. All right, y'all, so I'm definitely ready to factor in some food items. I know y'all did say y'all wanted more food items, so y'all comment below if y'all want to see more scenarios with food. But I'm gonna pick me up one of these goldfish right here at $4.50, and we do have a 75-cent digital coupon. But keep in mind that it's gonna be even cheaper after we do factor in our additional savings from our 5 off of 25. And then I'm going to pick up one of those Cheez-It Snaps at $3.65, and we have $1 digital. Now it does work for other products, so again, cater it to your need, but I'm going to get those snaps up there at $3.65 and use that $1 digital coupon. All right, y'all, now if your store has the Powerade, they're priced at $1, and we have a digital for when you buy, pretty much you buy 4, you save $1. So I was going to factor that in, but my store is out of it. But that could definitely be something you may want to factor into your deal, because essentially you'll end up getting like 4 for just $3. But then again, it'll be even cheaper after our additional savings from our 5 off of 25. All right, y'all, now let's move on to the snacks. So we have $1 digital for like the multi-pack Frito-Lay. priced at $10.45. So I'm gonna grab one of these and get it factored into our deal. Now again, it'll be even cheaper after our additional savings from my 5 off of 25. And then we have a separate $3 digital that's for like when you buy one Frito-Lay product and like one Pepsi product, you get $3 off. Now there's tons of ways you can do the deal. I think I'm gonna show you different ways that you can do it, because also the Lay's chips are priced at 2 for, I thought they were priced at 2 for $6, but they're priced at 2 for $8. And you could do the deal like that, or you could maybe just pick up one and then maybe get one of the drinks. So always cater to your need. I know that digital was working with some of the dips as well, that $3 off when you buy like the Frito-Lay chip and the drink. So keep that in mind. Scan your items, make sure the chip or the dip that you're planning on using is attaching to the coupon. So yeah, looks like the Lay's chips, the Doritos, Cheetos are 2 for $6, and then like the Tostitos are like 2 for $8. So just keep that in mind when you are picking up your items, if you plan on using that $3 coupon. And then we're gonna come down here to the drinks, because I think the cheaper of the drinks is like $1.25. And let me show y'all. Yeah, so $1.25. So I'm gonna grab this Mountain Dew. But again, keep in mind you can always get other flavors, and actually these are priced at 3 for $3 if maybe you did want to pick up 3, but I'm just gonna pick up one. And then if maybe you wanted the tea, you could also get like the Lipton tea down here, which is like the bigger bottle, priced at $2 if maybe you wanted to factor that in instead of like the soda. All right, y'all, didn't know it wouldn't be a deal if I wasn't going down the laundry care aisle. But let's start here by the dish soap. So this week the Ajax, like the bigger ones, are $3.50. So this is the 52 ounce, and we have $1 digital. So again, like I always say, cater the deal to your need, pick up which scent you prefer, use that $1 digital. So we're gonna go ahead and grab one of those and get it added into our cart. And those of you who still have that 5 off of 20 gain digital, I am gonna do an all gain digital deal. So if you happen to have that small spaces digital for $2.30, you could pick up this gain scented double pack one right here at $5.50 and use that digital coupon for $2.30 off. Or if you just want to pick up one at $3.25, you could use a $2.30 coupon as well. So just keep that in mind. And if you happen to have like those older digitals for like $2 for the Febreze Unstoppable, you can get those sprays up there for $5, or like the card clips for $4. I mean the small spaces for $4, or those card clips as well. So just keep that in mind. Now y'all, we have $1 digital for like the all-in snuggle products priced at $4.50. So again, always cater it to your need. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these packs, but if you didn't want the packs at $4.50, you could get the detergent, like the all free and clear detergent if your store carries that. You could even grab the fabric softener, the snuggle fabric softener. You can grab the snuggle dryer sheets at $4.50. Or if you know you're like a beads person, you can get the snuggle beads as well. So grab one of the snuggle products at $4.50, or the all products at $4.50. Use that $1 digital. And then we do have a $2 digital for like the game products at $7.50. So those are typically like the bigger products, and you can get like the fabric softener right here. You can get the dryer sheets, or if you know you need to get laundry detergent, then maybe you want to get the flings at $7.50. Or if you're a liquid person, you may want to get the like liquid detergent at $7.50 and use that $2 digital. And then check your accounts for any of those exclusive digitals for $2.50 off of the game products at $7.50, because you may want to factor that in instead. And then y'all, we do have $3 digitals for like the larger games at $15.95, which work for the liquid right here. Or again, if you know you're a flings person, you may want to get the flings at $15.95. Or if you know you need to get stocked up on like those big firework beads, you may want to get those instead. So I'm going to pick up one of the game products at $15.95 as well. Use that $3 digital. And then if you maybe prefer Tide, you could get the Tide at $15.95. We have a $3 digital for that. Or if you want those Tide Pods at $15.95, you can get those instead, and that $3 digital works for that. And then we have a separate $2 digital for the Tides that are $9.95. So whether you want the liquid right here or the pods, or that same digital does work for like the bounce dryer sheets at $9.95 as well, if maybe you wanted to pick that up instead. And then we do have a $1 digital for like the Downy products, whether you get the whether you get the fabric softener at $5, whether you get the dryer sheets. So I'm gonna pick up one of those at $5, use $1 digital, but you could also get like the downy beads as well. And then y'all, we have a $1.50 digital for like the Suavitel fabric softener, priced at $3.50. So I'm gonna grab one. You could get this one right here, or you can get the ones down here. So grab one at $3.50, use a $1.50 digital. All right, y'all, we do have $1 off of 2 digital for like the big stationery items. Now, if your store happens to have the whiteout, it is attaching to the whiteout at $1. But since my store is out, I'm just gonna grab 2 of those big pens at $1.50, and then again use that 1 off of 2 digital coupon. All right, y'all, I am gonna grab one of these big razors. When I skated on the app, they was ringing up $5.35, and then we have that $2 digital. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of those. Now, maybe you want some of the more expensive ones for the chic razors. You can get like the Skintimate ones, but I'm gonna grab one of the ones that I already have in my cart. You can get like the men one or the women one, and then use that $2 digital coupon. So just be mindful of that, because like I said, even though it says $5, when I'm ringing it up on the app, it's saying $5.35. So that's the price I'm going to factor in. But remember, make sure you're scanning your items when you head in here on Saturday so you can confirm the price. And you want to make sure you're at least $25 so you can get that additional $5 off. So if you're a little bit short, take that time to maybe add in like a small piece of candy, or maybe some of like the little items on like the stationery aisle, like a pack of crayons for like 25 cents or something like that. So just keep that in mind. All right, y'all, we're gonna pick us up a couple of items over here on the personal care side. We're gonna grab one of these Nivea lotions at $5, use that $1.50 digital. That same $1.50 digital does work for this one at $6 if maybe you wanted the $6 one. So keep that in mind if you're like coming up with your scenario and you're like $1 short or like 50 cents short. Some of the items that you're factoring in, you may could just upgrade it to like a more expensive ones to help cover and get you to $25. And then we have a separate $1.50 digital for like the Eucerin, which I have in my cart already, at $5.75. And then again, we'll use that $1.50 digital. Now, if you want the more expensive one, you can definitely get the more expensive one, but just don't forget to clip that $1.50 digital coupon. Now, I was hoping my store had that Shea Moisture African Black soap at $6, because we have a $3.50 digital coupon, y'all. So for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna add in those wipes right there at $7. But that $3.50 digital isn't working for that if you were curious, but I'm just gonna factor it in for the sake of the video. But you want to grab the African Black soap. All right, y'all, so now I'm gonna come over here and grab us some feminine care products. We have a $4 off of 2 digital for like the U by Kotex. Now the cheaper route to go would be to pick up like the pads that down here at right here at $3.65, which I have in my cart already. Or again, you can grab like some of the more expensive products, like I always say, at $4.50. So always cater the deal to your need. So let's grab 2 and get it added to our cart. All right, y'all, anybody need any Aleve? I'm gonna go ahead and factor in one of these Aleves at $7.95, and we have a $2 digital coupon. So again, take this time to get items you need, and then factor in filler items or items that may have like a coupon making it free, or maybe it's a $5 item but you have a $4 coupon. You want to add in items like that and get you to $25. So let's grab one of those and get it added to our cart. All right, y'all, so I know one of my subscriber friends, y'all said y'all wanted to see more food deals. So if y'all would like more food deals, definitely let me know down below. But here's a little snack deal that you could do. You know, school has started back, or maybe is about to start back for some of you all. Maybe you pack lunches, or maybe you just need these snacks. Maybe you have a cookout or something coming up. So you could do this deal. You could pick up the Cheez-It Snaps at $3.65. Use that $1 digital. Now that $1 digital does work for other Cheez-Its like products, like the Cheez-It Puffs. So always cater it to your need. And then I picked up 2 of the Lay's chips this week. They're priced at 2 for $6. And then I picked up that Mountain Dew drink at $1.25. So that way I could use that $3 off when you buy a Lay's product and like the drink. And then I picked up the Lay's Frito-Lay multi-pack 18 bag at $10.45, and I'm gonna use a $1 digital. And then I picked up the family size goldfish at $4.50, and I'm gonna use a 75-cent digital. So this right here totals me $25.85. So don't forget to clip that 5 off of 25 coupon. And once that comes off, along with all of our other coupons, we would end up paying just $15.10, y'all. And like I always say, cater the deal to your need. You don't have to get that type of Lay's chip. Maybe you want the dip. You can get the dip. Maybe you don't want Mountain Dew. Maybe you want the other products. So always cater the deal to your need. And I know with the multi-pack chips, there were different ones you can select from. So just keep that in mind. If you get into your store and your store is out of certain items, double check the coupon, because a lot of times they include other items. So to go from $25 down to $15, definitely not bad, because again, the goal is not to pay full price, especially if you want to grab these anyway. Now, of course, there's cheaper ways you can do the deal. Like if maybe you didn't want to do all food deal, but maybe you wanted to factor it in to like other household items you need, I'm going to show you how you can do that as well. But a great little snack deal you can do and not pay full price. All right, y'all, here's a nice simple deal to do. Pick up the big thing of Gain liquid detergent at $15.95. Or remember, if you didn't want the liquid detergent, you can also get the Gain flings at $15.95, or those big things of firework beads also at $15.95. And then we have a $3 digital. And then pick up one of the Ajax dish detergents at $3.50. And then we have a $1 digital. And then pick up 2 of the U by Kotex pads at $3.65. And then we have that 4 off of 2 digital. So this right here totals you $26.75. After our 5 off of 25 digital comes off, and then all our other digital coupons come off, we would just pay $13.75, y'all, before tax for all these items. And remember, the Gain alone is $15.95. So a great way you can maximize your savings and not pay full price, especially if you're going to come in here anyway and grab that Gain. Now you not only came out cheaper, but you walked away with dish detergent and feminine care products. And always cater the deal to your need, because remember, if maybe you didn't want these particular U by Kotex, you could do these instead at $4.50, and then of course your out of pocket would be roughly just a little bit more. Or if maybe your store only had one of those, you could just factor one of these in instead, and then roughly you'll probably pay about 90 cents more. So again, always cater the deals to. And then just to show you another way you could do the deal, just based off of what you need, you could actually take away that Ajax dish detergent and instead add in something for $1. I just picked up this tissue, but maybe you want a birthday card, or maybe you need a dish sponge or something. Add in anything for $1. And then I actually, instead of the $3.65 U by Kotex, I just factored in 2 of the ones at $4.50. Now I believe that digital does work for like the tampons, and maybe you need tampons, so always cater the deal to your need. But we're going to use that 4 off of 2 digital again for the U by Kotex. Right away. Okay, and then this right here would total you $25.95. And then after our 5 off of 25 digital comes off, along with all of our other coupons, this would end up being just $13.95, y'all. So just 20 cents more than the previous transaction. And again, still cheaper than the Gain alone. So another way you can switch your deal around based off of your need. Here's a nice little deal you could do. Pick up the big thing of Gain liquid detergent, $15.95. Use the $3 digital. Pick up one of the Gain products at $7.50. Whether it's the fabric softener right here, or you want another liquid detergent, or maybe you want the Gain flings or the dryer sheets, or like those firework beads. So get the Gain product at $7.50 and then clip the $2 digital. Now on some of my accounts, I do have a $2.50 digital, but I think it's only like exclusive. So if you have that, then you definitely may want to use that, and your out of pocket will be 50 cents cheaper. So check your accounts for like $2.50 digitals for some of those Gain products at $7.50. You may see it for the fabric softener, you may see it for the dryer sheets, or the firework beads, or the liquid detergent. So just keep that in mind. And then I picked up 2 of those big pens at $1.50 each, and I'm gonna use that 1 off 2 digital coupon. So this scenario would total you $26.45 after all of your coupons come off, including the 5 off of 25. And if you happen to still have that 5 off of 20 Gain, and that comes off, y'all, this would end up being $10.45 before tax. Now let's say you didn't have that 5 off of 20 Gain and you used it already or something like that, or you don't have it. This would be $15.45, which is still cheaper than the price of the big thing of Gain alone. So just keep that in mind. And then if you didn't want the big pens, but maybe you have another particular pen you would prefer, I know that digital works for like the whiteout also. So just keep that in mind, but you still can't beat that $10.45 if you do have that 5 off of 20 Gain. which will work with the 5 off of 25. But if you don't have that 5 off of 20 gain, you would pay $15.45. So still not bad. And here's a great deal to do, especially if you still have that 5 off of 20 gain, and if you still have that $2.30 digital for like the small spaces. You can pick up the Scott tissue at $5, use the dollar digital. Pick up the Gain liquid at $7.50, use the $2 digital. Pick up the Gain fabric softener at $7.50, use that $2.50 digital. Or if your $2.50 digital is for another product like the dryer sheets, then you may want to factor that in instead. And then pick up the small spaces at $5.50 and then clip that $2.30 digital. Now remember, if you're doing the deal with it being Gain, you need to make sure the small spaces is Gain. But this right here would total you $25.50. And then after your 5 off of 25 digital comes off, along with all of our other coupons, this would just be $12.70. Now, if you still had that 5 off of 20 Gain digital, this would be $7.70, y'all. Now, again, always cater the deal to your need. Because let's say your store didn't have this Scott tissue, you could definitely factor in the cottonelle at $5.25, and then your out-of-pocket would be 25 cents more. Or if you don't even want tissue, but maybe your focus is like, maybe you need dryer sheets, you could factor in the Downy fabric dryer sheets, or remember the Downy fabric softener, because these are also $5 products and we have dollar digitals, and then your out-of-pocket would still come out to be the same. Or if you didn't even want the Downy, another great substitute could be one of the all products. So you could get those all free and clear detergent, or you can get the packs right here. They're $4.50. We have a dollar digital, and your out-of-pocket would actually be about 50 cents cheaper. And then if you didn't want like the all free and clear, you could get like the you could also get like the fabric softener as well. So where is the fabric softener? So like if you didn't want the all free and clear, again, you can get any of those other products as well. So again, always cater the deal to your need. You could even factor in like that Shea Moisture African Black Soap. Now again, my store is out of it, so for the sake of the video, I just did those facial wipes, and we had that $3.50 digital. Now it's not working for the facial wipes, so you would want to pick up the bar soap at $6, and again clip that $3.50 coupon. But this would total you $26.50. And then after all of your digital coupons come off, y'all, this would end up being, including like the 5 off of 20 Gain digital, if you had that, this would be $6.20. Or $11.20 if you don't have that 5 off of 20 Gain digital. So another way that you can maximize your savings. And again, always check your coupons and scan your items on your Dollar General app. And if you were using the $2 digital and the $2.50 digital, make sure the item that you plan on using the $2 digital for, make sure the cashier rings that up first. Because if it was the other way around, the $2 digital may attach to the item that you plan on using that $2.50 digital. And if that $2.50 digital doesn't attach to the other item, then you would lose out on $2.50. So always cater the deals to your need, but an amazing all digital deal for this Saturday only at Dollar General. All right, y'all. And if for this deal, pick up the Scott tissue at $5. Use the dollar digital. Again, if your store doesn't have that, you may want to do the cotton nail instead. Then pick up one of the Gain products at $7.50. I decided to get the liquid detergent, but again, if you don't want the liquid detergent, and maybe you're a Gain Flings person, then you definitely may want to factor that in instead. So just keep that in mind. And then again, we have that $2 digital. Pick up the Suavitel fabric softener at $3.50. Use that $1.50 digital. Pick up the Ajax dish detergent at $3.50. Use that $1 digital. And then pick up the Nivea lotion at $5. Use that $1.50 digital. And then at that point, you would be at $24.50. So we're like 50 cents short of $25. So you could just add in something for 50 cents, but just to make it simple, add in anything for $1. So I added in the Scott tissue, but again, take that time to add in something you may really need. And then if you did it like this would end up totaling you $25.50. And then after our 5 off of 25 digital coupon comes off and all of our other coupons, this would be just $13.50 before tax, y'all. So a great all digital deal you can do for this Saturday only at Dollar General. And then for this deal, pick up the Scott tissue at $5, clip the dollar digital, pick up 2 of the big pens at $1.50 each, clip that 1 off of 2 digital, pick up the Gain liquid at $7.50, clip the $2 digital, pick up the Suavitel fabric softener at $3.50, clip that $1.50 digital, pick up 2 of the Lay's chips priced at 2 for $6, and then pick up the Mountain Dew or any of the other participating products at $1.25. And then we're going to clip that $3 digital for when we buy the chips and the drink. So this would total us $26.25 after our 5 off of 25 digital comes off, along with all of our other coupons. This would end up being just $12.75, y'all, before tax. Now, if your store happens to have the whiteout, you may want to get one of the whiteouts and maybe one of the big pens, since I believe the whiteouts are like $1. But again, always cater it to your need, because this definitely is an amazing deal considering what you're getting. All right, y'all, here's a great little deal you could do. Pick up 2 of those brownie paper towels this week priced at 2 for $8. Pick up the Gain liquid at $7.50, or again, any of the other Gain products at $7.50. Use the $2 digital. And again, if you have the $2.50 digital, then your out of pocket would be 50 cents cheaper. Pick up the Suavitel fabric softener at $3.50, clip that $1.50 digital, and then pick up 2 of the U by Kotex pads at $3.65 each, clip that 4 off of 2 digital. So this scenario right here would total you $26.30. And then after your 5 off of 25 digital comes off, along with all of your other coupons, this ends up being just $13.80, y'all, before tax. Now, y'all know I like to always show y'all different ways you can do the deal, because let's say you didn't need the fabric softener, but maybe you know you're running low on dish detergent. You could do it like this, because remember, the Suavitel and the Ajax are the same price. They're $3.50. The only difference is for the Ajax, we have $1 digital, so your out of pocket would be 50 cents more. So this would still total you $26.30, but you would end up paying $14.30 after all of your digital coupons come off. And let's take it a step further. Maybe you're stocked up for days on dish liquid, but maybe you know you need some snacks. Those kids need something to eat. You could factor in the Snap Cheez-Its, or remember any of the other participating products, and we had that $1 digital. And then this would total you $26.45, but you would end up paying just $14.45. So about 15 cents more than the scenario if you were to get the Ajax. So again, always cater it to your need. And then remember, if you didn't want the U by Kotex, maybe you want to get some of the more expensive ones, you can do that. Or if even you didn't want the snaps, but maybe you preferred like the Goldfish, which are $4.50, just calculate that your out of pocket would be about 90 cents more. So again, the goal is to be at $25 before coupons. And then from there, you add in what you need, and then you add in great filler items, because you just need to be at $25 again before coupons. So here's a nice deal. Again, the goal is not to pay full price, because if you want to grab these items anyway, here's a great way that you can maximize your savings. Pick up the Angel Soft tissue at $5.95, and remember, we have that $1 digital coupon. Pick up 2 of the brownie paper towels at 2 for $8. No coupons for that. Pick up the Gain liquid at $7.50. Use the $2 digital. And then pick up the Snuggle at $4.50, and we have that $1 digital. And then this would total you. So this totals you $25.95 after your 5 off of 25 digital coupon comes off, along with all of our other coupons. This ends up being just $16.95 before tax. But then remember, we're going to submit our receipt to IBOTTA to get back $1 cash back for the Angel Soft, which will make this just $15.95, y'all. Now again, if maybe you don't want the fabric softener, maybe you would prefer to get stocked up on laundry care and you're not particular on the brand, you may want to do the deal like this. Or if maybe you want to pay about 25 cents more, you could add in the Goldfish at $4.50. And then remember, we have that 75-cent digital coupon. Or if you want to pay 50 cents more and you prefer like to get the Downy, remember the Downy is $5, but we do have $1 digital, but it's 50 cents more than the All in Snuggle products at $4.50. So you could do the deal like this, and again, your out of pocket would just be 50 cents more. But remember, that same $1 digital for the Downy does work for like the Downy fabric softener, and it also works for the Downy dryer sheets. So those are also $5. So if your store's out of the fabric softener, but maybe you need dryer sheets, you could do the deal like this. Or if you did want to keep it like the original way, but maybe you did want to just get the Snuggle dryer sheets, you could do it like this. So again, always cater the deal to your need. All right, y'all, here's a nice deal to do. Pick up 2 of the brownie paper towels at 2 for $8. Pick up the Tide liquid, or again, if you didn't want the Tide liquid, but maybe you're a Tide Pods person, you can definitely get the pods instead. But they're $9.95, and then we have that $2 digital. Pick up the Swabbucks at $3.50, use the $1.50 digital. Pick up the Ajax at $3.50, use the $1 digital. And then we're a little bit short of $25, so just add in anything for $1. I picked up that Scott tissue. And then this would total you $25.95. And then after your 5 off of 25 digital coupon comes off, along with all of our other coupons, this would be $16.45 before tax, y'all. And then here's another deal you could do. Pick up the Scott tissue at $5, use the $1 digital, and then just take away the brownie paper towels in that $1 item that we had, and then just add in like the Cheez-It snaps at $3.65, use the $1 digital. And then of course all the other coupons remain the same, but this would total you $25.60. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would pay just $14.10 before tax. Now let's say you didn't want this particular snack, or you prefer to get like laundry care. Just know that your out-of-pocket would be roughly a little bit more. If maybe you wanted to add in like a Snuggle product or all product at $4.50, use the $1 digital. Or maybe you want to keep the Cheez-Its but take away the tissue and add in the product at $4.50. So another way you could switch the deal around. So always cater the deals to your need. Now, if you're one that normally just grabs Tide anyway and pays full price, here's a great little simple deal for you to show you how you can maximize your savings. Pick up the big thing of Tide liquid, whether it's the pods or the liquid. So if you don't want the liquid versions right here, you could definitely get the pods, because those digital coupons we're using works for any of those. So pick up the Tide liquid or the pods at $15.95, use that $3 digital. Pick up the Tide liquid at $9.95 or the pods and use that $2 digital. This would total you $25.90. But then after our 5 off of 25 digital coupon comes off and all of our other coupons, y'all, this ends up being $15.90. So this is how you maximize your savings and not pay full price. Because if you know that you were just going to come in here anyway and grab the Tide, you would have paid $15.95. Now you walked away with not only that Tide, but another Tide, and still came out cheaper than the big Tide alone. And again, this is an all digital deal that you can do for this Saturday only at Dollar General, taking advantage of that 5 off of a $25 purchase digital coupon, again, that you can find in your app, or you can find the paper version at the bottom of your receipt. Now here's another way you could do the deal. Maybe you need snacks. Take away the other Tide at $9.95, but add in those Frito-Lay multi-pack snacks at $10.45. Use that $1 digital coupon. And then if you did the deal like this would total you $26.40, but then after all of our coupons come off, we would pay just $17.40. So again, the goal isn't to pay full price on something you're going to pay for anyway. That Tide alone is $15.95, and those Lay's chips are $10.45. So you went from $26 down to $17 on something you were going to buy anyway. So another great deal that you can do. Here's another deal that you could do so that way you're not paying full price. Let me actually move this a little closer. That gap is going to drive me crazy. But this right here, you could pick up the Angel Soft at $5.95, use the $1 digital. Pick up the Scott tissue at $5, use the $1 digital. Pick up the Scott paper towels at $6, use the 50-cent digital. Pick up 2 of the brownie paper towels this week at 2 for $8. And then this would all total you $24.95. So at this point, you're like 5 cents short. So you could just add in like a small piece of candy at the register. But because we're doing it all paper, I just added in that $1 Scott. Then this brings you to $25.95. But after our 5 off of 25 digital comes off, so don't forget to clip that coupon, along with all of those other coupons, y'all, this ends up being just $18.45 before tax. But then again, we're going to submit our receipt to IBOTTA, again, which is a free cashback app, so we can get $1 back for the Angel Soft, which is going to make this $17.45, y'all. So we went from $25.95, almost $26, down to $17 for all these paper products. So again, the goal isn't to pay full price, especially if you want to grab these items anyway. So an amazing time to get stocked up on paper products, especially if you want to pay for it anyway. All right, y'all. So here's a great deal to do. Pick up the Game Liquid at $15.95. Clip the $3 digital. Pick up the Goldfish at $4.50. Use the 75-cent digital. And then pick up the Nivea lotion at $5 and clip that $1.50 digital. This would total you $25.45, and then after your 5 off of 25 digital coupon comes off, along with all of our other coupons, this would be just $15.20, y'all. Now, if you didn't want, let's say, the goldfish, but you know maybe you need razors, then you might want to factor in the chic razors at $5.35. And then remember, we have that $2 digital. Now, you can get the men one or the women one. And then this would total you $26.30. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would end up paying just $14.80 before tax. And again, if you know you're a Tide person, we have a Tide also at $15.95, and we have a $3 digital. So you could do the deal like this and it would still come out to be the same, either transaction. Now, if maybe you didn't want the Nivea, but maybe you wanted to pay a little more, you may want to get the Eucerin, because we have that $1 digital. So actually, we have a $1.50 digital for the Eucerin. But let's say you did the deal like this. This would total you $27.05. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would pay just $15.55 before tax. And again, the Tide alone or the Gain alone, whichever way you decide to do it, is $15.95 by itself. Now, of course, let me show y'all a cheaper route that you could go, especially if you didn't even need the razors, but maybe you do want the Eucerin. You could add in one of the $3.50 items. So let's say we add in the Suavitel at $3.50, and then remember we have that $1.50 digital. This would total you $25.20, and then you would just pay $14.20 before tax. Now, if you wanted to pay about 50 cents more, or maybe you need dish soap, you may want to do the deal like this. It's also, the Ajax is also $3.50, but remember we have that $1 digital instead of a $1.50 digital. So another way you can switch your deal around. And again, if you didn't want the Tide, if you're a Gain person, then you may want to get the Gain instead of the Tide. So always cater the deal to your need. If your store happens to be out of certain items, just keep in mind that you can substitute for other items. Maybe your store doesn't have the Ajax, maybe you want the Suavitel, or maybe you want those goldfish or the Cheez-It. So just keep that in mind when you are coming up with your deal. All right, y'all, so this in my opinion is a great overall deal. You could pick up one of the Lay's chips at $3.60, and then pick up the Mountain Dew or one of those Pepsi products at $1.25, and then clip that $3 digital. Pick up the Suavitel at $3.50, clip that $1.50 digital. Pick up the Gain liquid at $7.50, clip the $2 digital. Pick up the Ajax at $3.50, clip the $1 digital. And then again, pick up the Shea Moisture African Black Soap, the correct one, at $6, clip the $3.50 digital. So this would total you $25.35, and then after all of your coupons come off, including the 5 off of 25, this would just be $9.50, y'all, before tax. And think about what all you're getting. Now, let me show you another way you could do the deal if maybe your store is out of the Shea African Black Soap, or maybe you need tissue. Then you may want to do the deal like this. Take away that Shea Moisture, add in the Angel Soft at $5.95, and clip the $1 digital. So if you did the deal like this, this would total you $25.30, but you would end up paying $11.80 at the register. And then again, we're going to submit our receipt to IBOTTA and get back $1 in cash back. So this will end up being just $10.80 before tax from using all digital coupons. And again, if you're new to the IBOTTA app and you use my referral code, you'll get $10 after submitting your first receipt and offer. So an amazing all digital deal. And again, there's several ways you can do the deal. If you didn't want the Gain liquid, maybe you want some of the other Gain products, and if you have that $2.50 digital for the Gain, your out of pocket would actually be 50 cents cheaper. So always keep that in mind, but an amazing deal to do. And then if your store is out of certain items, remember that some of those $3.50 items you may want to substitute for some of those $4.50 items. So maybe the goldfish, or maybe the Snuggle or the All products, or maybe you want to substitute it for a $5 item like the Nivea or like the Downy. And then remember, we have those $1 digitals. So always cater the deals to your need. And then here's another deal that you could do. Pick up the Lay's chips at $3.60, and then the Mountain Dew at $1.25, use that $3 digital. Pick up the All or the other products at $4.50, whether it's the All or the Snuggle, and then we had that $1 digital. Then pick up 2 of the U by Kotex pads or tampons at $4.50 each, use that 4 off of 2 digital. And then pick up the Aleve at $7.95, use the $2 digital. So this scenario would total you $26.30, and then after all of our coupons come off, we would end up paying just $11.30 before tax. Now, of course, there's cheaper ways you can do the deal. You may want to take out one of the U by Kotex at $4.50, but add in one at $365, and then roughly your out-of-pocket would be slightly cheaper. So always cater it to your need, but an amazing deal to do because you went from $26 down to $11 from using all digital coupons.